Welcome in. What I want to do today is kind of show you some really neat things to use in the EverFit app and how to use it so that you can get the most out of it. The very first thing to pay attention to is if you have anything in the top right corner, go ahead and click that notification bell, and that's going to let you know kind of the things in the app that you've missed along the way. But the first thing I want to show you is if we scroll to the bottom of this home screen, you're going to see community forums down here. I want you to go ahead and click into that, and it's going to show you the community forum. This is where you're going to get a large amount of support and accountability. It's also going to be one of the big educational resources as we go through. There are two very important days that I want you to pay attention to. The very first one is actually going to be on Thursdays. We have Traffic Light Thursday and Open Q&A. What I want you to do when you see these posts come up is let me know how you're feeling in your fitness journey. Are you at a green light, a yellow light, or a red light? And do you need support? Second thing is if you have any questions about health and fitness, do let me know. Put a comment down below and I'll answer that question for you. The second very important day that I want to pay attention to is going to come up on the weekends, and that's the menu and recipe share, right? Our nutrition system here is focused on educate and co-create. So instead of giving you a meal plan that has only one way to be successful, we're going to teach you what healthy eating looks like and how to create your own meal plan so that you have more tools and more resources to be successful in more situations. Everything in between is going to be an educational thing. We're going to talk about the entire holistic wheel as we go through, and we're going to have rotating topics so that you're always thinking health and fitness top of mind and always have ways that you can continue to move forward. So do make sure to check this community forum every single day for the latest in health and fitness. The second most important thing to know is going to be right here on your task list. Every single Monday, there is going to be a weekly check-in. All I want you to do is every Monday, click that start form button right there, and it'll take you to the weekly check-in. Now, I'm going to skip that just to save time, but it's very quick. It's only 5 questions and lets me know right away. But the most important thing that you'll be doing in this app, the most consistent thing that you'll be doing is logging workouts. The very first thing to note is there will be a workout plan, but if you do activities outside of the workout plan, if you play basketball with friends, if you go on a hike, if you do some beach body stuff, if you do a cycling class with friends, you'll be able to record that in the app by hitting that gray plus button and then doing a search. So let's say that I played basketball for 45 minutes with my buddies. You can put in the information there and say, hey, I totally schooled Matt. Bam. He lost. Boom. And you can log that activity. And that's going to save there, and that's going to be available. Ooh. Sorry, my notification as a coach popped up and I clicked that. Anyway, you're going to be able to log activities outside of your workout plan. But you're also going to be able to complete your workout plan in the app in this coaching section. Now, the first thing that I want to show you is how to rearrange your schedule. You're going to notice at the very top of the bar when you get into the coaching app is this training schedule. If there's a black circle that shows that there's a workout coming up, and if there's a red circle, it shows that there's a workout that you missed, and the blue check marks show workouts that you completed. Now, sometimes life gets in the way, and we need to change the schedule. So I'm going to actually click on that schedule box there to pop up the training calendar schedule. What I'm going to do from here, if I need to make adjustments, is in the very top right, there is an icon that allows us to rearrange the schedule. And then from there, we can take workouts such as this app demo workout, grab that hamburger icon and drag it to the day that makes more sense for you. Today is Thursday. I'm going to move this from Friday to Thursday, and that's going to make it so that I can do that today. I could also from this training screen here start a workout that I missed. You can see that I missed a workout on Monday. I could click that and start that any day of the week. It doesn't have to be Monday. Rearranging does make things a little bit neater and a little bit easier. And if you put something on today, it's going to load this on the home screen here. If you have a workout due that day, you'll be able to find it on your home screen and hit Start Workout. This is your workout preview screen, and it's going to show you all the exercises coming up. If you want, you can click the video demonstrations. We're going to save that for the actual workout, but you're going to notice this piece of paper icon, right? Sometimes that'll pop up and that'll give you information about the warm-up. Like this one talks about this being dynamic stretches. You want to go to the end of range of motion and then move on to the next rep without holding. It's different than static stretches where you do hold, which are going to be down here. And you'll see most videos are shown with a band or strap to assist the stretch. A band, towel, strap, or anything that lets you grab your foot will work, right? So it's also telling you things that'll adjust the workout for you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start this workout. The workout's broken up into 3 different sections. There's a warm-up section, a workout section, and the post-workout stretch section. You'll see we have the same notes as earlier. That's available there. Go ahead and read that before you start the section so you know exactly what to do. And then go ahead and start the workout. So a few things on the screen that I want to point out. The very first being this play button. As you see that play button there, that's going to give you a video demonstration of the exercise. That way you never need to guess what you're doing. You can see what we're doing and replicate that action. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. Once you're done with that, go ahead and click that gray icon down here. Now, 2 more things I want to show on this screen. The first being at the bottom. There's this little eye icon at the bottom that will actually give you instructions as well. So if you click that, it pops up and it has written instructions right here in addition to the video demonstration. We're going to exit out of that. And it'll also tell you kind of what muscles you're working down there as well. If you want, you can add additional notes to yourself, like stick my butt really far back to take pressure off my knee, right? Boom. You can just add a note if there's anything that you need to remember, and that will live right here forever. Okay. Let's see here. There's one more thing that I want to show on the side squats, and that's going to be this icon right here. You'll see this exercise has a drop-down option. That means if for some reason this exercise does not work for you and you need an alternative, you'll be able to see some exercises have alternative options, and you can just click that and swap that through. And that gives you another exercise that you can do with another video demonstration. So once you're done with that, again, click that gray icon there and move along. And then I'm going to just go ahead and skip this exercise. And then here, once you're done with the entire section, you want to hit done. Tricky thing about that done button, you do also want to make sure that you have clicked this blue check mark as well. Otherwise, it'll say that you did not do this exercise. So we're going to complete that section and go on to the strength training. There's a couple important things that I want to point out here. The first being, you'll notice that the weights are not filled in. That's because I don't want to have a fixed weight result for you. I want you to constantly be changing that and altering that and increasing that and progressing. But what if you don't remember? What if you don't remember what you did last time? Well, luckily we have a button for that. Right here, this clock icon with the rewind. If you click on that, it'll show you your previous workout results. It'll show you what weight you used. It'll show you what reps you did. So you can look at your most recent workout and see that, hey, I did 65 pounds for 12 reps. I actually got up to be able to do 14 reps on the last set. So maybe I can do more weight this time. And so here on this exercise, what I'm going to do is, now that I know that, I'm going to grab the 70-pound dumbbells. And I'm going to do my reps, and I got 12 reps. So I got to put in a new weight there. And then it'll autofill the last weight that you used. Just make sure to just kind of pop that in. And then when you're done with the set, make sure to click that gray check mark. Here, an automatic rest timer will pop up. I put in specific rest periods for you, and this will auto track that rest function. You can keep this if you're feeling extra tired. You can take some time off, you can add some time. And if you're just slow to logging the information and you've rested before hitting this button, you can always skip the timer as well at the very bottom. For demonstrations today, we're going to skip these timers and not sit through there. So I'm going to go ahead and check both sets, skip the timer, move on to the next exercise. What you're going to notice, especially when you get to level 2 and beyond, is that the reps are going to change. I'm going to start putting rep ranges in instead of specific reps. It's a progression model. We'll be able to go through that. You'll get more information when the time comes, but do be aware, if you do the set and you just click that icon, it will automatically do the smallest rep in that rep range. So whatever you do, I want you to make sure and be in the habit of actually clicking on the rep icon, rep button, and that's going to give you this toggle switch. Our rep range for this was 6 to 10, and I managed to get 9. I failed on number 10 and didn't get it, so I'm just going to update that, and that's going to stick there for future reference. The last two things that are really important to note is going to be some exercises use one side of the body at a time, and you'll notice that when it says each side. Now you don't have to wonder when it's lunges and it says 10 reps, whether that means 10 total or 10 on each side. It will be labeled each side. So go ahead and use that information, put in your weight. So here I'm going to use 20-pound dumbbells, and I'm going to do 8 on each leg. And then after that, we'll just log that. Timer comes up. We're going to skip that, hit done. And then finally, it brings you to the post-workout section. We're going to go ahead and hit the section. We're going to do 30 seconds. We're just going to move along and finish the workout. And to finish the workout, once you've logged everything, you just go ahead and swipe to end. And the app will give you congratulations. And it'll give you some statistics about your workout. And it'll also let you know if you got any personal bests and some of the interesting information about your workouts. So that is the EverFit app. That is how you do a workout in the app, and how you find the community forum and the Monday check-ins. So if you have any questions, do feel free to let me know when we get to that kickoff call. Awesome. So now all that's left to do is get into the app and get to work.